Are you a terrific turn taker? On my board I've got some pictures of times where we have to take turns. So for example, we have to take turns when we're waiting to pay for our shopping. And how about taking turns when we play games? Or taking turns to share a toy? Do you find taking turns easy, or is it sometimes a little bit tricky? Now have a think about what are the qualities of a good turn taker. The qualities that I've chosen are fairness, patience and understanding, and kindness. So if we show these qualities, it helps us when we're taking turns. Have a look at my two pictures. Can you tell which children are showing good turn taking? And can you explain why? I think it's the children on the top picture. You can see one person is waiting and one person is having their turn. Looking at these examples, which group of people are showing good turn taking here? And can you give your reasons? I think the children at the top are showing good turn taking. And I can tell this because it looks like only one person is talking and the other children are looking at the person who is talking. They're also smiling, aren't they? How do these two pictures make you feel? For me, the top picture makes me feel quite happy and calm. The bottom picture makes me feel quite worried and a little bit frightened. Do you feel the same? In a moment, I would like you to pause the video and make some notes or speak to a grown-up about your thoughts. Looking at these three pictures, how could you help them change from terrible turn takers into terrific turn takers? Could you give them some advice? So pause the video here and for each picture, write down something that maybe you could say to them to make them think a little bit differently from what they're currently doing. Here are my ideas for the two little boys with the scooter. Have 5 minutes each on the scooter. Or why don't you run beside your friend until it's your turn? Or how about play on something else whilst you're waiting? Now let's have a look at the group of grown-ups. They don't look like they're getting on very well. Maybe it's because they're not taking turns. You can see here there's a lady that's looking down and quite sad. And the lady here looks like she's making a stop gesture with her hand, doesn't it? Let's have a think about what advice we could say to them. How about make sure everyone has a turn to speak? Listen to everyone's opinions. It's best if only one person speaks at a time, or how about asking them how they're feeling? And finally, did you manage to think about any advice for the people in this picture? This is what I thought about. How about saying to them, stand in a queue so that people don't get hurt. Take your time and be patient. Think about how you might be making other people feel. Or take some time to calm down. If they were to take some of our advice, I bet they would be terrific turn takers, just like you are at home.